Alright, Captain Bailey's Adventures, Captain's Log, Labor Day weekend. And we're up the other river, not where all that riffraff is and everybody's swimming. You know, it's like a swimming hole, so you can't even find parking. Look at this, nice and quiet. So we got the warrior back out, old Pepe. Alright, we got our lunch. I'm bringing my daughter with me again, so we're gonna go out. Alright, so this time I got my older daughter, so we're gonna go out and she's gonna do the rowing. Captain's gonna relax. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Alright, rowing away on our next kayaking adventure. We'll go up the river here. This is a nice calmer river. It's very easy to go upriver. It's not rough at all. It's pretty much like a lake. And even when you get up to where it gets the river end of it, not this big type of lake area, it's not that rough at all. It's pretty much easy. So, alright. Bring you back when there's something interesting. Alright guys, there's a bunch of turtles over there. As you can see, a whole big family of turtles. Let's watch them get splash off. Look, they're just sunning themselves. Let's see if we get close. You're zooming in with the camera a little bit. They're probably just going to jump off. Look how big they are. Wow. Look, they don't even care that we're here. Last time, when I was here with your sister, they would move away. Here, zoom out so when we pass them. Big they are. You see them? You got a good view? Mm-hmm. Look, they don't even care we're here. Normally they jump off. Look, I can almost go over there and grab one. Yeah, too big. Alright. Alright, guys. Got some more turtles here. Look at them. Just sitting there. He's probably gonna jump off. Alright, and I see land ho. I think that's our spot over there, Gia. Alright, let's back this thing up. And just like I said, coming up around the bend where that turtle was, parked our boat. This is where I've been before. It's like our little lunch spot. Looks like we got some deadfall here that was not here because there was a trail here that leads over. Yeah, see? Oh wow, Gia, look, there's a deadfall here. Not sure if this is natural or man-made, but I'm gonna check it out and see. But normally, I've been back here, and this trail was clear to where you can walk back across here. I ain't got no tick spray on me, so gotta watch it. It's snapped, but it's in the middle of the trail, cause there's like a little trail here that makes a beeline all the way to the back here. See where you know, people do their doo-doo and everything else. But yeah, there's like another type of like swampy area back in here where you can't. I don't even think the kayak would float around from any other angle. Because like I said, we're surrounded by this little island here, and it comes out on the other side of like this swamp. And that tree, to me, looks like it was dragged from wherever it fell, because they must have dragged it from, see, that's a natural deadfall. I don't know where they dragged this tree from. I think so, because somebody's going to try and come back out here. This was my wild camp spot. Like if I ever, I get dropped off with my truck and then kayak out here, and then I would just stay out here overnight, wait till dusk, sit and set up the tent, because like I said, this is a high traffic kayak area. People stop here all the time. So if I were to camp and do wild camp, obviously I would have to do it at dusk and night because you're not allowed to do that here in my state. So it would definitely be in the wrong to be out here in the woods, wouldn't it? You can't come out in the woods and enjoy yourself for free. They want you, right now, all the wilderness sites are still closed down. You have to pay $40 for 3 nights or 2 nights. It's $20 a night at the big sites where there's bathrooms, toilets, and showers. You remember my last camping trip. You have to pay $40, $20 a day, and it's a minimum 2-night stay. When I go camping, I only go for 1 night. You know, get out there during the day, into the night, and then leave the next morning. That's basically what my time allots me to do. And now I can't do it. I don't want to waste $40. And then it was a nice camping time with my brother and stuff, but I like coming out here. Nobody else around, no noise, no radios, no nothing. You still might get that at the campsites where you pay, like, you know, the wilderness sites, but, you know, it's still a little more low-key and you're deeper in the woods. But no, you can't go in the woods. No, not allowed. All right, I'm gonna maybe do some swimming and have some lunch. All right, so I said I was gonna do this yesterday when I was fishing. So what better time to try the Great Bay IPA, which was, by the way, where my little fishing shack leads right, that creek where we were fishing leads right out to the Great Bay. So here we go. Hopefully we can do this on camera. Wow, did you hear that echo? Now I don't have a glass or even my canteen can. I forgot to bring my canteen, so. Oh, grapefruit. Mmm. I got a whiff of grapefruit, that was it. Now I can't get anything else. Yeah. Alright, cheers. One for the woods. Oh yeah. Now this is not going to be an official review because I normally like to let it sit for another week. But hey, seems carbonated. Mm-hmm. Oh, nothing wrong with this beer. We can't show you the color, obviously, but I'm tasting grapefruit. There's that bitterness from the bittering hop that we did. Of course, that's why this is an official review, because I can't remember. It was Chinook and some other stuff, you know. I can't remember what one brew to the next. I would have to consult my notes. Mm. But it's good. Oh, man. Yeah, it's carbonated. I'm bourbon. So, yeah. This is a win-win. Oh, easy sipper too. I think, what did I don't know, 6.8%, 7%? I think this is 7% IPA. So the Great Bay IPA is getting thumbs up from the captain. So again, I'm just enjoying the view. Just had lunch, having my beer, and then we'll probably start heading back soon. So I don't really go too more far up the river past this. I just chill here, swim, whatever. But the water's pretty chilly, so all right. So I'll bring you back in a little bit. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the adventure. We're just getting back to the homestead here, and just going to take the kayak off the back of the truck and get it in the backyard. Hope you enjoyed the footage. We had a great time today, as always. And of course, you know, I was going to do the ending of this video when we were pulling in, but like I knew it. A bunch of people were there cooking and grilling, and it's like, you know, you're pulling in and some dude's sitting right there with a burger in his mouth. Like, this is like the spot where you know, put your boat in the water, you know. This ain't no picnic area. But hey, you know, whatever. I'm not gonna knock it. They're out doing their thing. You know, as long as, you know, Everybody's cordial to one another. Now, if they said something to the captain, yeah, then, hey, that ain't good. Don't get on my bad side. All right, so until we do it again, my friends, remember, let's set sail.